be showing you my entire LEGO Star Wars Clone Wars army and going over every single detail. The army is pretty massive, not gonna lie, for 2022, and last year I did a 2021 version because it certainly has grown. Let me just say that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with the clone army, we have this section over all the vehicles. We have the 2 Venators in the corner right there. Of course, everything with the interior, missing a helmet unfortunately, but that's not with the other one. Moving on there, we have 1 Republic frigate, modified 1 for war, and then we have over there the diplomatic frigate, which looks, in my opinion, pretty cool. Next off, to the corner there, we have the V-Wing, and moving on over there, the AT-RT, and with 2 AT-APs in behind it, 1 the oldest version and 1 the, I think the mid-range version. Next to that, we have the Republic fighter tank. Next to that, we have the Republic Swamp Speeder. Came with these 2 minifigures and I think 1 more. Up from that, we have the ATTE and the Turbo Tank. And the Turbo Tank is so massive, it's the largest one. And next to the Turbo Tank, 2 of these Republic attack shuttles. Very nice to have. And then even further back, 1 V-19 Torrent. And over there, we have 2 ARC 170s. Of course, 1 the newer version and 1 the oldest version, which is so good. I'm so happy I have both versions because they just look so good in comparison. And then over here, we have the 2 gunships, 1 the oldest version and 1 the second newest one with the Clone Wars. To the front of that, we have the Clone Wars Y-Wing. Of course, it's the yellow version, all painted up. Of course, we have the Bad Batch attack shuttle. It's so small. I don't know why they made it so small, but it's kind of overpriced, not gonna lie. And then that's gonna do it for every single one of the ships and vehicles. Starting with the battle pack section, we have the 501st over here, all in their blue ATRTs and bark speeders. Even more from there, we have 2 Torrents because, well, I had no idea where to put these Torrents, so just put them in the battle pack section. They're a polybag. And up from there is a 2005 speeder that came in the 2005 turbo tank, but we don't have it. We just ordered it off of eBay. And from there, we have a white speeder. Over from here, we have more battle pack stuff from 2007. We have the 2022 LEGO Star Wars clone pack, and then the gun racks that also came with them. Covering all the figures. These are all the figures that appeared in the sets that you just saw a couple minutes back. These are all the clones, and of course, you know, Jedi Bob here. You have to acknowledge that guy, the super rare, awesome figure. And then, of course, the Wolfpack Troopers and Commander Wolf himself there, which is a super rare figure. He goes for quite a lot, actually. And the Bad Batch figures up in there. I feel like they could have been better. Maybe a different molded piece. And 2 more Shock Troopers over here. Right of that, we have even more Commander Fox. He's a little bit scuffed up, but I guess that's Commander Fox. And then just a normal Phase 1 Clone Trooper. And then over here, 2 Commander Grease. Of course, you have to have them in the Phase 1 version. 2 of those sets. We have even more figures. These are all the 2022 LEGO Star Wars Battle Pack that just came out in the pack version. They included 2 of these guys, the normal just Phase 1ers, and then 1 Commander, which actually came in the UCS gunship. And a lot of people just went out and bought them for an extremely high price, but now they're definitely crying because this came out in a $18 battle pack in Canada. Moving on, this is all of the big army here. I'm so proud of these. All of the Phase 1 animated style of Clone Trooper. Leading the army is Captain Rex. Oh my god, he's so perfect. You can't tell me otherwise. And then a Commander Cody type guy that came in, I believe, 1 poly bag. And just admire all these Clone Troopers. Just admire. It's so crazy. And then more of these gunners up top right there. The gunners, honestly, they're okay, but nobody really likes them. Everybody likes these guys. And then moving on from here, the start of the army, we have the plain, just shiny Phase 2 Revenge of the Sith troopers, led by Anakin Skywalker and his Revenge of the Sith figure. Up from there, I believe it's the 327th Star Corps Battalion, led by Mace Windu. With the light up version, actually, that's a light up. It faintly lights up there. Moving up, even more Shock Troopers continuing off. And then Yoda, of course, the original Yoda, which is super cool. And then an original Kashyyyk Trooper, which is comparatively kind of cool. I don't really like these guys, but anyways, sidetracking there. Here we have the Bomb Squad Troopers, which are honestly, I think they're underrated, but next we have the Arf Troopers, 2 of them, because we always have to have at least 2 of something. And here we have a Horn Company Trooper, along with another Horn Company. Here we have an ARC Trooper, which it's probably one of my favorite clones we have. And then next we have an ARF Trooper, again, decked out in that burgundy. Here we have Commander Keeley. I learned the name since I last featured him in a video. And going down from here, of course, we have to have Phase 2 Cody, because LEGO's not going to release it anytime soon. Next year is a custom Phase 2 Wolf that we got off of Clone Army Customs, along with this Phase 2 Commander Cody. And next up from here, all the Kashyyyk Troopers. We kind of briefly just discussed that. Next, we have all of our 501st. I believe this is 5 battle packs worth of 501st Troopers, and it's honestly, they look so cool and masked. Also, here we have a Phase 2 Commander, Captain Rex. Of course, that's a Clone Army Customs, because we do not have, you know, the original one that actually released, because, oh my god, it's so pricey. Here we have an Ahsoka Trooper that released in the AAT, the 2020 LEGO Star Wars Wave of Sets. Pretty cool. And over here, we have another 501st Trooper, but this time, it's an original one, and it just, I think it is better than the new one, because I kind of like the blue arms, but it looks super nice. That's gonna do it for all of the minifigures that we have here. So many of them, even the front ones that came in the sets. Oh, they're a little tipped over. That's all right. That's gonna be it for all the clone army. army, and all of this, just, it's insane. And you better be sure to watch the 2023 one when it's going to be released next year. So I hope you enjoyed this clone army. It's so massive, and it's definitely going to grow next year. Make sure to like and subscribe, because this is going to be, it's going to be much better in 2023, trust me. That's going to be it. Goodbye.